Amid the US-Israel war on Iran, hundreds of Indians remain caught in the crosshairs of the West Asia conflict. And this even as evacuation efforts are underway across Gulf nations and other parts of the region amid rising travel disruptions. More than 500 Indians stranded in Qatar have reached New Delhi and other destinations following their recent evacuation. The Indian Embassy in Qatar has said that Qatar Airways is also scheduled to operate 2 flights to India on Thursday. The mission also reportedly added that 3 round-the-clock helplines are available to the Indian community to address any queries. In fact, it has further assured that special attention will be given to prompt issuance of passports for Indian nationals. Parallelly, the mission has also warned that those still stranded in the Gulf nations against approaching any unidentified objects, debris or fragments. Besides Qatar, Indians were also repatriated from Lebanon on commercial flights. According to the Indian Embassy in Beirut, the first batch of 177 Indian nationals returned to New Delhi on a chartered flight yesterday. The group was seen off the Beirut Rafik Hariri International Airport by India's ambassador to Lebanon. Meanwhile, India continues to ramp up flight operations to West Asia for more evacuation. Carriers like Air India and Air India Express will together be operating nearly 60 scheduled and non-scheduled flights to and from the region today. Both the airlines will operate 1 non-scheduled round flight each tomorrow to Riyadh and Mumbai and Kozhikode respectively, along with scheduled services to and from Jeddah and Muscat. Indigo will also operate flights to at least 9 destinations across West Asia, along with select routes to Europe, and that is subject to prevailing safety conditions and required regulatory approvals. Some of these airlines which have increased fares in select routes will be implemented starting today. Not just Indian carriers, but airlines in the Asia-Pacific region, including Qantas, Air India, and even Cathay Pacific, too have hiked fares due to surge in jet fuel prices. In the first week of March, more than 52,000 Indian nationals returned from the Gulf region, and this is while the government continues to monitor the situation closely. In countries where commercial flights remain unavailable, Indian nationals have been advised to contact the respective embassy or even the consulate for guidance on the nearest available options. Our principal correspondent, Disha Yadav, has sent us this detailed report from Mumbai.
Well, that is right. As tensions continue to escalate in West Asia, the Indian government has stepped up its efforts to bring back Indians that have been stranded in the region. In fact, in one such case, 177 Indian nationals have departed from Lebanon to New Delhi in a chartered flight that was coordinated by the Indian Embassy. At the same time, 500 Indian nationals that were stranded in Qatar have also returned to India in a flight that again was coordinated by the Indian Embassy over there. Remember, the Ministry of External Affairs have activated control rooms as well as helpline numbers 24/7 so that Indian nationals who are currently living and working there, if at all if they feel unsafe or not secure, they can get in touch with them. In fact, Indian embassies over West Asia are also currently in touch with the local authorities and airlines that if at all if they can also operate additional flights that can bring in stranded Indians back to India. This is Disha reporting here for WION from Mumbai.